We're continuing to follow breaking news on the arrest of Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich. Russian officials detained the U.S. citizen for suspicion of spying. That's according to state media outlets in Russia. The arrest comes just months after the highly publicized prisoner swap involving WNBA superstar Brittany Griner. So let's bring in NBC News foreign correspondent Kelly Cobiella from our London bureau for more. Kelly, good morning. So lots of questions here. What more do we know about the journalist arrested? Where is he being held? What kind of work was he doing? And have we gotten a response from the outlet?
Well, we don't know a lot specifically about the details of him being detained. The Russian security services, the FSB, says that Gershkovich was arrested in Yekaterinburg. That's about 900 miles east of Moscow. They didn't say when he was arrested or where he's being held. They're accusing him of stealing military secrets for the U.S. government and said the charge carries a 20-year prison term. Now, the Wall Street Journal has released a statement this morning. They've said that they're deeply concerned for Gershkovich's safety. They also said in this statement that the Journal vehemently denies the allegations from the FSB and seeks the immediate release of our trusted and dedicated reporter, Evan Gershkovich. We stand in solidarity with Evan and his family. Gershkovich is in his early 30s. He's from New Jersey. His parents are from Russia originally. They fled Russia in the 1980s before he was born. But look, he's a seasoned reporter. He's a Russian speaker. He's been covering this region for several years, and he is fully accredited to work as a journalist in that country. Sinclair.
And Kelly, clearly high stakes. You mentioned a potential 20-year prison sentence. We're also hearing that the Russian court may be holding a hearing right now. How does this impact the already high tensions between the U.S. and Russia?
Well, it certainly ratchets up the tension between the two countries, especially given all that's happened over just the past couple of weeks with the drone incident. And, you know, it goes without saying that it's become very difficult for American journalists to work in Russia, for foreign journalists to work in Russia, particularly since the war in Ukraine started. But just to give you a sense of how rare this is, to put this into perspective, not a single American journalist has been arrested in Russia for spying in the 25 years since the fall of the Soviet Union. So this is extremely rare. The White House told us this morning that they are aware of this, that they're in touch with the Wall Street Journal. Sinclair.
And Kelly, that's really important context, but this also comes just months after that prisoner swap where Brittany Griner was released. As we mentioned at the top, American Paul Whelan still does remain detained in the country. So what are the options here for this journalist?
Well, those prisoner swaps are fairly rare, but they do happen. But here's the rub in this case. The Kremlin this morning said that Gershkovich was, quote, caught red-handed. So they're clearly not backing down on this arrest. So the most likely scenario for him will be similar to what happened with Brittany Griner, likely a trial on this espionage charge, a conviction, and then Moscow likely won't even begin to talk about the possibility of a prisoner swap until after the entire process is over. So we're looking at a very long ordeal for Gershkovich and his family. Sinclair.
We'll definitely be staying on this one. Kelly Cobiella, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.